Hello, I'm the Texter. Now, I'm pretty sure we all know what Grow a Garden is. The game that took over YouTube and Roblox and just made sense. It was simple yet addicting. And it wasn't that bad. You bought plants, waited for them to grow, have mutations grow on the same plants before selling them and getting more money. It was simple. But a few days ago, a sequel came out, and I'm here to tell you why it's unoriginal and you should not play it. For reference, please look at the image on the screen. Anyway, the game is honestly horrible. You see, Grow a Garden was made by someone named Andrian. And Andrian, mind you, sold the game to Jandal, who is a big developer, mostly for this game, Grow a Garden. He also created something called Admin Abuse, which Sammy, the creator of Steel Brainrot, copied. Steel Brainrot and Grow a Garden had a fierce rivalry, and that's what made it fun. It's not really a bad one, it's just fun. Anyway, what I'm going to say here is that Grow a Garden 2 is just bad. First of all, Grow a Garden 2 barely takes any risk, except for its thing. It blends stealing and stealing is not really a good tactic. As I've said in the short, Steal a Brainrot caused the trend of steal a games, like steal a celebrity, steal a football club. Hell, I think there's even a steal a Harry Potter, but I digress. Groa did the same thing. However, the very difference between this game is that it's just a mixture of the two. Nothing original, nothing great, just an originality. The game is lackluster, which basically is horrible for a game nowadays. If you want your game to be successful, you gotta be at least better than that. Meanwhile, it's still the same thing. It's a stupid steal simulator and a gorilla simulator designed to steal your attention and grab it away from other games like Forsaken, Doors, and a lot more classics. That game is not a great one. And if you are going to risk it, well then, trust me, it is not good. You should risk this at all though. Now what I'm going to say here is my own opinion. Nothing of this is actual truth or anything. This is my very own opinion. So, I decided to play it since I don't do. And at first I was happy. Because the game is just boring. It feels more like a ripoff, like any other game on the platform that riffed off of it. And even though it has a cool concept of you stealing at night, I mean, they stole every aspect, stealing that bit from Steal a Brainrot, except for the fact that you steal at night instead of being able to steal all the time. I have to say that is just dumb. Meanwhile, I've got to say something here, because the original game is at least fun. This one, you're focusing way too much on your base, making sure that no one even gets in. I'm sorry, but no one is spending 5 million hours on that game. Even though I spent a few hours into Garden, the original, I didn't really play it after a few months because I moved on and found other stuff. I'm not that sure that this game will be the successor. It feels more lazy and stupid than a lot of others. And its competitors are strongly matched. I mean, there's a lot of games online now that match it. Back then, it was a revolutionary concept. You leave your game on for like a day, and suddenly you've got an entirely new fruit. But it was copied so much that it's really not really that original. And then again, it's the gameplay. It's designed to make the players hooked. However, I didn't really feel hooked. I've only played it once, and I'm gonna say that you failed. If any fan watching this, and God forbid, has enjoyed it, but I'm not saying that I can dictate what you like. Please tell me your experience. Anyway, I'm gonna have to say another thing is that I have just a few issues with it. There's a lot less plants with it. Now, I know it's a new game, so it's not going to have that many plants, but the original had a lot of them. And sure, while they may have hacks and stuff, and a lot of new stuff like guilds, and as I said again, stealing, it's just not that fun. Especially since the original game is probably just being used as marketing. Oh, you like the original game? Well, here's a brand new copy. Totally not to drain your bank account. Anyway, that's all for today. I just wanted to rant about this. Anyway, make sure to like and subscribe. If you don't want to, it's fine. Alright, bye.